On today's edition of Everyday Engineering, I just want to talk about being a problem solver. And that's a big thing that engineers are, is they're problem solvers. And even if you don't become an engineer in your future, it's still really helpful to be a problem solver, to look at something and say like, hey, this isn't working. Stop, look around the room. How can I figure this out? Maybe you look around your garage, or maybe you look around uh, the kitchen or something to find a solution to a problem. Let me just show you a quick example from last night as I was trying to do a little project of gluing my daughter's bed back together. So engineers, they do need tools, right? I was gonna just wood glue this thing back together. So I do have these awesome clamps, but the clamps came up short in two ways. One, I only have two, and I needed like six in order to do this. So I did a little problem solving. This clamp wasn't deep enough to reach this part. There was this crack here, so I wanted to glue this back together. It was good on that side, but then it wasn't. This little hook here wasn't deep enough. So I just grabbed some Legos and made a janky little piece that was just enough to kind of push this forward, so it would push this wood glue together, allow it to set overnight. And again here, you can see this joint kind of has two different directions. I wanted wood glue in there, and then wood glue in there. So this clamp was good at holding those, but then this whole part was kind of bowing out a little bit, and I wanted to make sure I had a good seal down in here. So I just jammed another piece of Lego in there, made it just the right height so that it has a lot of pressure down there. So I just used Legos to solve a little problem I had around the house. So be a problem solver. And that is my hope for you, that you go on in your life, no matter what you do, that you're somebody who can solve problems.